Hello, my loves. Welcome to MonachopsisTarot. This is Amira here for your collective consciousness for October the 2nd. We are into October 2021. This is a collective message, okay, just to check in on the energy for the collective. It's not sign specific. So if you're looking for a sign-specific message, you'll have to check the other playlists. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. Whether this is your first time or you are returning, I appreciate you. We're going to start here with the sound bowl. I invite you at this time to be present in the moment, mindful, and take deep breaths with me as we cleanse the space. Okay. Alright, let's get into this message, shall we? See what's going on. Be mindful, you guys, this message may very well not be for you. Okay, again, you'll have to check the other readings as well. The sign-specific messages and the other collective consciousness messages, because every message is not for everybody and timing is fluid. All right. So even though this message may resonate with you, it may resonate with someone else as something that already occurred or something that has not yet occurred or won't occur in their space, because it just purely is not for them, if that makes any sense at all. Just keep that in mind as you view the reading, okay? And if something does resonate with you and you enjoy the content here, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to my channel. All right, Spirit, what's the message, please, for the collective? What are they meant to hear and know? What are they meant to hear and know? One more shuffle. Well, okay. I guess it's gonna be one of those, huh? We're starting off here with the Lovers card in the reverse. So the Lovers in the reverse is, it could be a separation from a love connection. Okay, a lack of intimacy here. Interesting though, we have the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So someone is happy about this separation or divorce even. Lovers card in reverse doesn't have to be that at all. It could just mean that there's someone who is avoiding making this decision as well. We'll have to see what else is going on here. But the Lovers card in the reverse is like a lack of harmony, okay? It's something that doesn't quite sit well with your soul, it doesn't align with your values. Excuse me. So whether this is a relationship, a job, okay, a place, a life decision, that's basically what that represents. Something that doesn't align with your values, your ethics, your morals even. And it's paired with the Queen of Swords in the reversal. So the Queen of Swords in the reverse is quite bitter. She's typically bitter and cold, dismissive even. So especially if you've been dealing with that kind of person. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Wow. And we have the Nine of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. So this has definitely been, I feel like someone has absolutely been avoiding this decision, okay? Which is, like I said, with the Lover's card, it can mean multiple things. But I feel like there's been some sort of avoidance or inability to, because this Lover's card, it has to do with integrity and making the right decision that is for yourself. And with this Queen of Swords in the reverse, so there's been some sort of avoidance or like I said, dismissive, okay? Very dismissive, the Queen of Swords in the reverse. She's not very bright, okay? She doesn't stay true to herself or to others. She makes selfish decisions and things of that sort. That is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Very selfish. And cold. If this is a marriage or some kind of type of family situation, I mean, the Queen of Swords will definitely care about her children growing up and going to school and being smart and using their head and things of that sort to make decisions. However, she's cold. She's not like very nurturing as the other queens. So then we have the Two of Swords in the reversal. Okay. So the Two of Swords in the reverse is someone who is coming out of this space. Someone who is coming out of this space. Yeah, with the Page of Cups. So this person is realizing now on some levels, because they're still confused. There's somebody here, with the Tower in the reverse. They're avoiding the inevitable. I do feel like they're wanting to have some sort of conversation or express some sort of emotion, but the Two of Swords in the reverse is like I said, someone who is I don't know if this person is I feel like they're avoiding this decision, honestly. I feel like they're avoiding it, but they're kind of realizing at the same time that it needs to happen. And here's the thing with the Two of Swords, right? No matter which way you go, no matter which decision you make, it's going to hurt somebody. It is. And that's what I'm saying. They're avoiding the inevitable. They have the Ten of Swords down here in the reversal and the Tower in the reverse. It's being avoided, okay, with that Two of Pentacles. Like, they don't know which way to go. They can't figure out what is of priority here, or maybe even who is of priority. Let's get one more. All this mental energy. Got Gemini here too with the Lover's card. All this mental energy though, someone is really feeling like tormented and for whatever reason, and because of that, they are avoiding making this decision that needs to be made. It's gonna happen one way or another. Tell me more, please. What's going on here? Death card. Yeah, this person is avoiding an ending here. Okay. Death card speaks on transformation, and look at this. There's a Three of Swords. Like I said, it's gonna happen one way or another. So I don't know. Like I said back here, I do feel like this individual, whomever this is, whether this is you or another person, I feel like they have been avoiding an ending. They've been avoiding a separation, whether that means separating from a partner, separating from a job, separating from a place. The Lover's card really is just about being in harmony with yourself and being in alignment with something that feels good to you, that you value, that your ethics are in alignment with. And so in the reversal here, and with the Queen of Swords in reversal, this person has been avoiding it. They've been avoiding making this decision. We're going to go deeper into it. But I do feel like with the Two of Swords in reverse, they're beginning to realize that it's necessary, or maybe they were forced into it as well. And this Death card, this is about transformation, okay? The death card brings in new opportunities, a new life, and perhaps this person is afraid of embarking on a new journey here, right? But this is inevitable. And I said that with the Two of Swords. And now here we have that ending. And someone's, you know, having pain because of it. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Interesting. Is there 3 people involved here with the 7 of Cups? 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Is there 3 people involved here? Let's see. Let me get some coffee. Hold on. All right. Let's look deeper into this message, you guys. Once again, I invite you to like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a beat. That card didn't want to come with the party. All right. What's going on here, please? This person is really going through it, whoever this is. They're really struggling with this. It's like they're unable to think clearly at this point. They're unable to think clearly. Now, I don't know if this ending has already occurred. Like I said, it's going to be different for each of you. I don't know if this ending has already been forced upon them, if they've already had to make this decision that they've been avoiding. Let's see. What's the Lover's card, please? There's a lack of intimacy here. Also here, lack of growth. Okay, there's a lack of intimacy, lack of attraction to whatever this thing is, or this person. Things are not the way that they used to be. There's been too much turmoil. There's been too much pain and difficulty. May also have someone here who's been avoiding making a decision between 2 people. There's definitely avoidance. Two of Pentacles, of course. There's the Queen of Swords showing up again. And the Death card. Okay, just repeating cards. And we have the Six of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So like I said, for some of you, this is going to be a soulmate connection or something of that sort, again, which does not have to be a romantic connection. It's just about something that is in alignment with your soul, okay, that feels good to you and does good to you when you're with that thing or that person. But we have repeating cards here, right? This is avoiding an ending. Someone who has been comfortable and didn't want things to change, but they've been sitting there and not happy, okay? This person has not been happy. Again, there may have been children involved here, okay? There's an inability to adapt, okay? Maybe afraid of starting over or becoming overwhelmed because they have to start over. All right. Yeah, there's 3 swords again. We're just getting repeating cards today, huh? All right. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords then. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Scorpio is also here, but I don't think that's relevant at all. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords, please. Who is this lady? I feel like, what happens right with the Death card is there's an inability to release a perspective. Okay, there's an inability to look at something from a different view. This is someone who is very stubborn. Someone who is unable to see things from a different perspective. Now, whether that means within a relationship, within a connection, or within a situation, or that means you're unable to see how things could turn out positively if you separate or if you make whatever this decision is, there's avoidance here, absolutely. Very, very stubborn. Okay, somebody who's very stubborn. Okay, Queen of Swords. We're getting the repeating cards again. Two of Swords, the Empress. Excuse me. Oh, damn. Right when the Empress came out, she definitely not speaking up. Definitely not speaking up. But the Empress is, you know, the difference between the Queen of Swords and the Empress, and I have to say this, because I do feel like there are possibly children involved in this situation for some of you. The difference here is the Queen of Swords is detached, you know. The Empress understands her value. The Empress knows, you know, the difficulty that she has to go through in order to create something new for herself. It's not an easy thing. It's not an easy time, and the decisions are not easy, but she has to nurture and love on her household, on her children, on her project, on her significant other even, right? In order for things to kind of grow and develop the way that they should. Look at this King of Swords, okay? We have a partnership here. For some of you, this is going to be a partnership. But really, this is just coming out again to show me the cold and detached energy. We may have even a mother here who is overbearing as well. Yeah, but they're fearing this change. They really are. I don't know if it's a fear because of again, because of the children or what. But like I said, the Empress here compared to the Queen of Swords in general, whether she's in the reversal or not, like, the Empress has to go through those hard things. Like, she doesn't get to be who she is or create the things that she creates by way of, you know, on some easy path. And if you're in this energy, you understand what I'm saying. Whether you're a mother or not, it's just about creating new life, okay? A new life for yourself. And that's what needs to occur here. But there's been some sort of blockage. And when you block this decision making, you know, whether it has to do with a relationship or not, when you're blocking this, you're also ultimately, okay, let's look within ourselves, you're also ultimately blocking out the people that you love. When you're blocking those emotions. Tell me more about the Two of Swords, please. I do feel like there's a third party relevant here. Tell me more about the Two of Swords. Or another option, I'll say. Okay. But there's fear. There's like, someone is afraid to go towards that other option. Whoops. Four of Swords. There it is. The Ace of Wands. There it is. And the Sun. So we have somebody here who's finally choosing, okay? Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We definitely have somebody here who is finally choosing. Four of Cups, Ace of Cups, Three of Wands, Ace of Swords. Look at all these aces. They're finally choosing to do the thing that is in alignment with them. And that's what I've been saying from the beginning with this Lover's card. You know, at one point, maybe the Lover's card was upright. Okay, maybe there was great sex with honey dripping and all that other stuff. However, things have died down, okay? They're not the way that they once were, and it's no longer exciting. It's no longer in alignment with your soul. Again, guys, please take this as it resonates. This could be speaking on a job. I don't know why I just heard gym membership. It's really weird. But maybe it's about your gym membership. I don't know. It's going to be different for each of you. But the point is, right? The point is that whatever this was back here, something more enticing and exciting has sort of come in. Like I said, I feel like whomever this is, they're finally seeing the light here, okay? With that Four of Swords, doesn't have to mean separation, but I do feel like there's gonna be it's gonna cause a separation. Maybe right now you're in this place of separating and haven't fully made the concrete decision. It's definitely coming though with this Death card. Four of Swords also is just an indication of looking deeper, right? It's like mini hermit mode, maybe. But I feel like this person has already been in mini hermit mode, honestly. Like whether closing themselves up in their room or just being isolated in the mind, they've already been in this space. You know, you think that you are physically there, but if you're not mentally, emotionally, and spiritually present, everyone can see it, especially those who are intuitive. Okay, people can see that. And I feel like there is like I said, clarity coming through about this Ace of Wands here, which honestly I want to clarify. But let's go into the Death card first. I want to know what this new beginning is. Tell me more about the Death card first. The ending's gonna be painful. I mean, they typically are, especially when you start out with something that is so beautiful. This probably was once an Ace of Wands situation, right? An Ace of Cups situation. Everything's not rainbows and butterflies, though. Tell me about the Death card, please. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it's coming in for you guys. It's coming in. It is. You just have to believe it. You just have to believe it, and you have to continue to work for it. You do. You know, look at all these nines. You got 9, 9, 9, 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. So it's almost to completion, right? It's almost to completion. And there it is, that 3 of Swords energy. It's going to be painful regardless, okay? There may be lots of tears. Someone may feel backstabbed. Someone may feel betrayed, all right? Someone may wonder, how could you ever say that you wanted this thing? Why are you changing your mind now? Maybe feeling like you would be wishy-washy or what have you. But at the end of the day, you have to be content with your circumstances. And I feel like we have somebody here who is not content with their circumstances. 3 of Swords. There it is, 6 of Swords. And the 4 of Wands. This is freedom. Okay, for some of you, this is going to be freedom from abuse. Okay, because the Queen of Swords in reverse can be very verbally abusive. Okay, whether that's you or another person. If it's you, look in the mirror. All right, Queen of Swords in the reverse. But this is what I keep saying. You know, you think you're walking around like an empress, this person, but really in reality, you are detached. You're detached from the home. And so at some point, you have to make the decision that is best for you. I just want to further clarify this Ace of Wands, please. I'm not doing reversals. Oops. Okay. Yep, there it is. We have the Hermit, the Judgment card, and the 8 of Wands. So this is definitely a new beginning here. Something exciting. 8 of Wands is typically or sometimes representing Cupid's love arrow. So for some of you, this is going to be, like I said, the other option that's been present all along. But it really is just a burst of energy, okay? After standing up for yourself, after understanding what it is that you want, where it is that you want to go, and protecting yourself, protecting your energy, maybe for some of you even protecting your household, your children, or your interests in general, right? Excuse me, goodness. This also could be some sort of blast from the past kind of action here, if that's what you're into or if that's who you've been communicating with, because I do see communication here heavily, okay? But at its core with this Judgment card, And I said I wasn't reading reversals for this clarification. The Judgment card didn't come out in reverse anyway, but Judgment and the Lovers card here are very similar. But you have the Judgment card here, this soul searching, deep seeking what it is that you want, okay? Down at the core, the base chakra, the sacral chakra, what it is that you want and need to survive, what will really fill your soul. And that's what we've been talking about here this whole time. Now there's this inner calling that you have been feeling but now are finally going towards. All right, yeah, love it. All right, let's get Rebel Deck card, then we're gonna close out. Stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person, just fucking stop. Okay. Spend your time on someone worth it, don't waste it on ridiculousness. All right. And that's exactly what we've been talking about this whole time, okay? This card, don't take it literally unless it literally is your situation. But the point is, right, the situation or the current circumstances are not fulfilling. And so it does wind up being portrayed as or received even from the people around you as a waste of time. And I feel like that really is the strongest message here. Like whatever you think is going on the outside, it may very well not be perceived as such. Excuse me. I got all turned around because I was drawn back to this Empress again, because I do feel like for some of you this is going to be like a mother or mother-in-law here with this Empress card that is like causing someone to be more confused or to stay maybe even. But anyway, as I was saying, whatever you think is going on the inside, or whatever you feel on the inside, it may very well not be showing that way on the outside because people are receptive, and especially children. Very perceptive. Okay, so don't waste your time on ridiculousness and spend it on something that is worth it. Worth your time and energy and effort. All right. Guys, this has been your message. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.